Deadly. Oh shit. Deadly.
Where are you guys going? Where are you guys going? Oh.
Fix your mic.
It's not bad. It's literally like a page speaking. Oh, shut the fuck up, Marty. Yeah, bitch.
Ravens start out with the fucking Giants for real.
You wanna go outside?
At least you got fucking Saquon Barkley.
What's that?
Glad Joe Burrow sold up that number one draft pick, I think. Shit, the Skins got number 2. That way we can go get Chase.
All right,
what if the Bengals decide that he's the best player
brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley.
Like we come back and get another quarterbacks, we can get another quarterback. They might not feel you separate that.
Matchup in the NFC between the New
Man,
York Giants and
say the same thing about him. It's one good year.
One of 2 spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Haskins just beat him out a year ago, not too long ago. So yeah, I'm sharp. That's why I'm just saying, like, it's still 1 year though.
Let's go now. 30 base. Check 56. 80 weapons. Come. Hey, Alpha. Watch safety green. Watch safety Greenman. Safety's Greenman. He's coming. We got double up.
Yeah, a lot of quarterbacks that be dogs in college and not really league material though. I mean, I know people develop at different rates though.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley.
What up,
I mean, but people develop at different rates.
First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
What's
Well,
good,
one unit
y'all?
I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing
somebody was coming in here to give me some picks, man.
Ball control on the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. To be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
I need pop
Give him
pick from
4
you,
yards
man.
there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities.
What was the trade,
on second down.
Oh my gosh, trash. Exactly, trash.
Following the
Go ahead,
pickup
we
of
listening.
4, here's 2nd and 6.
Go ahead, we listening. Go ahead, we listening. I know, we listening. That's why you laughing so hard, trash.
This is Deontay Foreman.
I bet you are good. But we listening. Trash tackle and carry and go ahead. Go ahead, we listening. Trash.
You're not streaming, Deadly? Yeah, but post it in the. Can you post it in the? No, just post it in the league so that I can watch it on my phone because I'm painting downstairs. Hell yeah, I know how to paint, homie. Oh, homie, come on. I do everything, homie.
13 yards, good for a giant first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First
You know how to paint D-Max?
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47.
Hey, exit. Whip. Watch the whip. Check 26, check 26.
He lost the bum-ass Cardinals, bro.
Now Saquon Barkley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
You need a first down, 5-7 yards, he got it.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I hope he runs to left. Hey, whoa. Check.
99 catch in traffic, 99 spectacular catch.
Throwing Jones. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Yeah, you're gonna make the playoffs.
Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. The linebacker Fred Warner right there on the coverage. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So on 4th down, on is the punter Pat O'Donnell to kick it away. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman, and just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Yes.
Alert!
What's the score over there?
Watson just beating the play clock. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
What the fuck you talking about?
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in a good position on 2nd down.
All they're going to do is ask to hit. All they're going to do is ask to hit it. Man, if you wish that on somebody, get the fuck out of here. Fucking federal ass.
Now
Shut
the
that
Georgia
shit up.
Southern man, it's Matt Breida.
Shut that
Only
shit
a
up.
couple
Fuck out of
errors,
here
he'll be
talking
brought
that shit.
down
Who
about
leave
the
this shit?
28.
Let me keep D-Mac ass.
And this is why aggressive
Talking that
defensive
fucking
coordinators
police
love
shit,
to blitz.
man.
It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their
kick this.
attention to the blitzers, freed up the D-line to make the play.
LT in that. Yep, that's what it is. That's what it is, a RCMP. Shut your old federal ass. Yo, Canadian police ass.
Watson on third down. He's going to rifle one deep left
What's
side.
up, bro?
Right here, bro. You know you some ass, bro.
Touchdown, 49ers. Dante
I'm
Pettis.
right here, bro.
72
Yeah, you know we
yards.
talk about
As his guys are able to
RCMP.
Who do I need to arrest?
Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. The defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive
Need to
touchdown.
put D-Mac in the cuffs, give him the special treatment.
Offense feeling their momentum that they've generated
He want that
and
treatment.
turning it into points on their side. So now you got a team working
the
together,
LCMP.
and they got the crowd involved.
Baby.
Fully on their side in this ballgame.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. A pretty big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run with Barkley.
Bro, I was playing with lots of
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Playing with a 60-something
They'll
quarterback.
get
Ain't
three
no
as the
joke.
drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy
Motherfucker be
deep.
wide open. He
But in
gonna
this
overthrow. He gonna throw that shit
situation, go ahead
stupid.
and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Motherfuckers ask me, oh, you can go out there and win with Drew Lock. Hey, man, you should be able to win your first season with the Broncos. Man, these motherfuckers talking stupid, bro.
This is Barkley.
Oh, this is what I did
down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Oh,
6 yards on that last play.
Chris Harris on the block, man.
You guys watch that.
Here's Foreman.
I'm on the second episode.
They're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Ready. 54 right there. 54 right. 54. Go. Check. Ready, go. Get it.
On 3rd down, Barkley.
Hold. Back him up.
But we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
56. Mike, 56 right there. Go. 56.
You ain't think that, did you?
Hey, high 7.
Hey, let me get pop pick,
From the
man.
gun,
You need that shit, man. What's up?
There goes a deep ball, end zone. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Niners will take over at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. On second down, it's Coleman. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
47's the mark, boy. 47. Check, 47.
From the gun on third, Watson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Golly, man.
Looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the
Emmanuel
perimeter,
Hall
but not a
probably
whole lot of room
receiver
there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Go.
Now Jones. Going up top. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. It's complete to Watt. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Come on, set, protein, spell, 30 base.
Hey, watch it.
Ready?
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, go.
56 the mark, boy. 56. Check 56.
He must.
Now Jones operating from the gun. It's caught. Shepard. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last
Who was
week.
that, Flo?
But he's got a first down on that effort.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. A run by Barkley going to go backwards as he's going to lose right around 3 yards here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13, Jones. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying shutdown corners. Guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game. But
this the same thing I was saying. Like, you notice Reef complaining about his team more than anybody else, though.
Hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
I was saying in the chat, I was fooling with Flo, messing with Flo for real. But like, I'm serious, but I'm fucking with Flo, like, dog. But Reef doing more complaining than anybody else, bro.
After
like,
the interception, here's Watson.
Serious, bro. If you felt that bad, why not move down a pick or two and then go get the Chiefs? Go get the Chiefs. Just still get picks. If you were smart, that's what I would have did. Move down to the second pick. If somebody come get the pay for Lamar.
Early downs like that first down there.
Get some more picks, draft picks.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Bro.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 75 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Let's just feel it at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On 2nd and 10, Jones, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Yeah.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, Delta. 56.
Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
Part of what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
What team you got again?
This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, you're NFC. Yeah, go ahead. I don't give a
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Man, let's see how many. What I have? After dumbass interceptions. Shit. I had 5 interceptions today with Drew Lock.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They
And
suck,
some
bro.
dangerous territory.
I threw
Already
5
down 3
TDs and
scores,
had
a
5
3 and out here,
interceptions.
and an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is
And they
calling every
overthrown.
flag for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking
fuck,
you're going to get
man?
all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything.
That man
Just
never
one
fumbled
play to
in his
move all
life.
the way to the 44 as they try again on
Yo,
first
Deadly,
down.
go ahead, put money on Reef tonight.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run
Hey,
past
Nano
action.
at advance.
And he got blown up.
Nano, how you feel,
Yardage on the
Nano?
play back at the 44.
I want Deadly to put money on him.
Perhaps a chance for
I
one
want you
more
to
quick
beat.
play
I want you
and
to beat
another
Reef because I got
timeout
Reef draft pick.
If they hurry, we'll see.
I'm
I got
trying
his
my
first.
best to.
Hell yeah. And look, Denny Gard didn't lose ALT.
We kind of rattled yesterday, Deadly.
You already know this.
On second and 11 now. Jones looking for Shepard deep. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the former
Yeah, we
Seahawk
didn't
Richard
know.
Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've got
Oh, we can hurry up and get to the damn draft, though. I want to see these spreadsheets, man.
As we send you
We're only week 2, bro.
Chill, son. Yeah, who's ready to draft? Look, I was ready to draft a minute ago.
What are you doing, Justin?
And take it.
Chill out, man.
Can we? Should we order like pizza or something?
I went from getting ready to draft to having to
Tell
start
him,
all
tell
over.
him. I'm down too.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's
I
like
had
now
3
on
or
the
4
sideline,
first-round
because
draft
when you
picks,
score a
number 2
touchdown, you have
picks
to go
came
over
right
and look
over
at the
to
tablet
get
and see
my
what you
pick.
did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a
Oh.
whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to
Hey,
fix
bro.
things there.
No gain on the play there.
That's the
Second
one thing
down.
that's hard for me to build is my QB.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of
running back,
scrimmage
Darrell
and not let him
Henderson.
get any further downfield.
Throwing on second down. Watson. This one into
Got
the
it
hands of
down.
Kittle, the tight
I did not expect that to end with the pick six. Didn't he sound like he said he got him down or something?
Yeah.
Deadly.
His position, and he's listed
LT.
as a tight end, but he certainly
Yeah.
doesn't run
Yeah.
like one, and that's
Tell
what
you
we're
something,
seeing
that's
more
what
and
you
more
said.
coming into the league. Those guys who can run,
He
make
hawked
plays
it
after the
down.
catch,
I did not
and
expect
gain that
like-
additional yardage.
And
I did
using
not
that
expect
speed
that to
there,
end with a
turned
pick
into a
6
pretty
over
nice little gain.
there.
Now a first down throw. Watson looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Trash.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up second and 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. Now it's Watson sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls
Had that
down
beats, too.
incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick, there on the coverage.
There's no shyness there pushing the ball downfield, but I like the coverage on the play. In good position. And when you have a 50-50 ball, who's going to come down with it? I like the way that he made the play, came across, and knocked it away.
Well, he's going to go for it all. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, 41 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Where's it coming?
Just for the one race.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
2 mediums, Justin.
Gold with the extra point, and that
Or
makes the
2.
score
Well, we're gonna need more than 1
28-0.
pizza. Oh, what are you eating?
White
Oh, okay. Yeah, 1 large is fine then. Yeah, that's fine.
Yana.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Jones now just 6 of 15 through the air. Not good, but 1st and 10 here. Operating from the gun. Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
TIP, you're going to VIP. Hey.
For a loss of 11. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd
Yeah, I'll
down.
play him in advance.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with
I don't know,
something
he might
here on
duck
3rd
after
down.
that L yesterday. I haven't heard from him all fucking game. He get day today.
And that will be incomplete. Another drive comes.
I've been
and goes.
chatting with
Still
DC
nothing on the
most of the
scoreboard.
day.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real
Alexis,
easy to
give me
get
a wet
discouraged.
napkin,
Yeah, I had to give him a lesson on stop running his mouth on the shit he don't know. He don't know what he fucking
like
talking
3 of them.
about.
Ah, come on, DC, stop playing.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Because you in the chat keep talking about, no, the Broncos are all right. The Broncos are all right.
Yeah,
Oh, but then when you go, bro, the Broncos one of the top 5 worst teams to start the franchise with. Period, bottom line. Whatever way you
Up there, it's incomplete.
shut the
Real
fuck
head
up.
it's pretty
scratcher
good.
there.
You saying some
Niners
shit.
take over in
You saying worse than
terrific field
you saying
position.
some shit. All right, switch with me. Let me get the Saints. Let me get the
They'll
Saints.
run with Coleman on
I
1st
think I do
down.
anything.
And
A
he's
bunch of
swallowed
holes
up
over
right
there.
near the line of scrimmage.
I was trying to pick the Redskins fucking super bag and no picking up. I know he did that shit intentionally.
He'll buy some time.
Picking
Right.
for balls.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position.
Whole
Couldn't
time
hold
Boss
on.
probably would
3rd
have picked him if he
down.
was online, to be
A
honest.
chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long.
As soon as motherfucking Red picked the 49ers, I said, oh shit, I'm going to actually get the Redskins again. Yeah, he picked the 49ers early.
Out of the gun.
Fucking
Watson.
super bad picked the Redskins for
He may try to
Boston.
run for this.
Like literally one pick in front of
Watson
him.
lost it, and the Giants have it. It's picked up.
I have no idea, bro. To be an asshole. Probably because we be accusing him and pulling his cards every time he be cheating. Just like the salary cap. Yes, who knows?
A fumble recovery and a Giants
Every time the league
touchdown.
fuck up, do some crazy shit, he be the common denominator in that bitch.
He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
Trash. Nah, but the whole time, Boss probably would have picked
And you can bet
the
they're reaching
Redskins,
2
to be
hands on the
honest.
ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And a fair catch signaled for and
especially
taken
some
successfully.
dumbass picked the fucking Saints. Redskins not a bad team at all. Want to connect the franchise to fuck with. Who crazy? They got a lot of young pieces on over there.
And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment
All
ago, they
young
were backed
pieces
up,
over there.
coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just
You know,
wonder,
nice
partner,
front little
sometimes
seven.
they put such an
Got a
emphasis
nice-
on
they-
things.
they-
And you know,
they-
in that situation, as they ran out there, they were
Yep,
told,
they got some.
take care of
Yeah,
the football, don't call
Monte
it out.
Nicholson,
And sometimes it's the last thing you
motherfucking
hear,
Fabian
and that's
Moreau.
exactly what you do.
Strowman, you got a decent offensive line. You got 2 running backs in Love and Guy. He's got a rookie quarterback.
Running game can really benefit your team right now.
Got Montez Sweat, like Patrick Peterson, dumbass. Patrick Peterson, for him to go trade Patrick Peterson for a future first. Dumbass boss, man. Dumb as shit. You gotta be.
Looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Who's getting out the dumbest trade of the league right now? a first and 2/3 for Patrick Peterson. Boskins first.
The
and
Giants
2/3 for
offense
Patrick
at
Peterson.
the line, ready to begin their next drive.
I don't know.
This
That wide
offense
receiver
last time
67
turned it
overall
over,
bird.
went 4 on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
Oh,
down.
yeah, the first for Bird, right?
Bosa able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
After the sack on first down, Jones, and he's got some space here. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race, and they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up.
I told you to get
a chance
a
to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Ain't that wide receiver like 6'8" overall?
At the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean,
Demetrius
they're
Bird.
struggling big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So you traded him for a first this new
We
league?
need all 11 working well
67
together.
overall.
But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
But with his size
No
coming out of the
idea.
backfield, usually takes more
Stop
than an
singing
arm
that.
tackle
Stop
to get
trying
him
to
down.
sing
That's
it,
why they
bro.
like to
Like,
get him
seriously,
involved in the
stop this.
passing game.
No doubt about it. You saw him
You
running
should have
that
heard
angle
yesterday,
route there
Dudley.
and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands. And we're hearing that more and more. Guys are doing a better job of catching the
Dudley,
ball.
you should have heard
And
yesterday,
any size coming
Flo
out of
and
the backfield because they
Mez were
need
in
to be a
here,
full
and
part of
Leroy.
the offense.
And Leroy was talking about eating some girl's ass or whatever, and I was starting to sing. D-Mac wasn't
Got
here,
you
that's
excited,
right.
huh? Got you way excited, huh?
D-Mac wasn't here.
You're watching the
should have
NFL
been
on
here.
EA Sports.
That was funny. That was awesome.
Hey, Nano was like, you got to put the peach sign emoji.
From the midfield stripe, they'll
You
look
gotta
to
suck your
throw.
finger on it.
This is Shepard.
You got to put the
gotta put
Gucci
the-
sign.
You gotta put the poop sign, you gotta put the tongue, and you gotta put the booty.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Oh wow, this little bitch only 17. Oh, gotta get off your page. Why did you even follow me? Unfollow me.
Jones now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And the Niners get there and bring him down. DeForest Buckner. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Back to throw. Jones completes it to Watt. Give him 7 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running.
Yeah, hey, look, trust me, I got a lot of them on my team right now.
It's hauled in by Shepard.
Hey, bro, I wouldn't snatch the rack up my final free agents. I'm going to let all these little 21, 22 years old play. Some of them going to get messages by the end of the season. Whichever ones don't get messages, them the ones that's not going to be on the team no more. After draft. Yep, straight like that. The ones that go up with upgrade point and stuff like that, them the ones outside.
Jones heading up here 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far.
On defense, I'm all out blitzing every damn play, bro.
Jones. The linebacker Fred Warner right there on the coverage. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Man.
Hey, check. 3 down. Deuce.
Jones throwing again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back.
Come on, Madden. Come on, Madden. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Hey, dog,
Jones now.
He's gonna take a while to build up. Stop throwing the interceptions, stop throwing drags and stuff, screens. You gotta do it. You know what's the real? You wanna know what you gotta do? You gotta do a whole lot of drags, screens, and the round reverse jump.
Unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now.
I done seen. You know he'd be the hottest free agent every draft, every league.
If they get into a third
and it's the same. It's the same shit every league, bro. You got. You can't complete no passes. That's all you do with.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I was mad as hell today. I was actually trying to win the game. But you know what? I picked the slim playbook. You know how you pick the slim playbook by accident sometimes when they don't show up formation, don't show the breakdown. I couldn't pick that up.
Lots of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there.
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Flush to his right. Now he'll go deep down the and got his man complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there for the Niners. 59 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the gun, here's Watson. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Oh, it's a touchdown.
Incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Killing me, ref.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
Yeah.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now Jones throwing on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hogs and picking passes off.
So after the incompletion on first, now second.
Here's
Jones.
Why is he even starting for you? Why is he even starting for you?
There, he could not hang on. It's third down. But it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers.
Man, a favorite song. Man, a favorite song. I eat butts cannot lie. You uglies can't deny. When the butt walk in, it look kind of shit. Boom, buttons all in my face.
And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20.
Ain't got nothing unless you got
first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter.
When your man pisses you off,
DC, why you putting my shit out there? DC in the chat.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Hey, the trades are done. What are you talking about? The trades are done. They're done now. It don't matter now. I waited till you got them done. What you mean?
No, people are like, who gave up to that?
It don't matter. The trades are done now, bro. Like ain't nobody can't go undercut you. I ain't trying to go do that type of stuff.
You've held a team under 100 yards passing.
Come on, man. Shoot.
You ain't gonna want to play with me no more.
Hey, look. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I ain't even gonna tell you right, my bad. See, I ain't gonna do that because I know exactly what you're saying. I go in other leagues now talking, he's a rapist. He rape everybody. He this and that. I go to other leagues. I'm like, damn, bro, shut your mouth. Like, no. My bad. Everybody know you raping everybody, LT. Shut up. You like the attention.
Who gave y'all that, Broncos?
You like that. You like that attention anyway, LT. You want a good laugh. Put your lube gift up in there right quick.
And if they can indeed hold on to
I'll
this
do it on
lead,
the
that's
next
going to set
trade,
up
buddy.
of a championship game next Sunday.
Let's come back and watch it, shall we?
Something tells me you and I are going to be there.
Yeah, boy.
No,
this will
sir.
be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, be honest, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again.
What you got to do, LT, you drink your glass of water, a full glass of water before you eat every time, too.
They'll try to run forward with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Just like if you drink a full glass of water, it's like you drink, just like when you throw bread, some bread and some water out, swell up, as soon as you eat, it starts to swell up automatically with the quickness.
Now San Francisco will call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
I feel like I've been getting big in this summer a little bit, man.
On second down, here's Barkley.
I ain't quite that big, but boy, I feel like I'm pushing.
It leads to third down.
Man.
Well executed there on second down. So do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility. But now you've opened up things to where you showed that you run the distance situation. You might come back again because I definitely believe you'll do it a second time.
Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Hey, I'm trying to stay well, of course. I don't want to have to. Hey, look, I need to stay right. So when the summertime coming and throwing my pool parties, I'm already good.
Second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
Shit.
What's that?
Can't be walking.
Wow. I just bought me these badass Jordan boots,
Nice
right?
guy. That was kind of sad. But correct.
The
No
Jordan
pick, just
11,
incomplete
they
that
look
time.
right there, but
They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
To work.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Bro,
as they
they're
get it with
so
16
light
seconds
and they
remaining
feel
on the
like
clock.
basketball shoes. The other day there was an alarm on the yard, bro, and you know we booked it.
Play the drive forthcoming, and they
like
need
a
8
dinner
yards
dude,
on third.
sergeant ahead of me. I hawked those motherfuckers down, and the sergeant goes, "You can move for a fat dude," and I was just like, "Yeah, man, I can move. I got some type of speed. You know, I don't have it all."
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Well, he's got the first before he's running. 9-yard line. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Oh, shit. I'm talking shit. Ain't nothing, man. Just leave it alone. Don't even say nothing else.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. That's complete left side to Shepard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the
don't even say
women on
nothing.
our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on
I
EA
started
Sports.
some shit, but just I'm trying to tell
The
him
49ers get the win
chill
here at home
before
as
he
we
don't even
say
get
so
started.
long from Santa Clara.
Yeah, I know he be ready to like a little chihuahua. Ow, 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 ow. Little chow. Going off. I threw 5, bro.
What's the score?
God damn, 6 picks. What?
He's just fast as fuck, and you just send him the 2.
Should I post a picture
right?
What you got him up to now? I feel your pain. Just know I'm going through the same stuff with Drew Lock, bro. You more of a passer than me, but I'm gonna raise his ass. I'm gonna have his ass up to a 90 by the end of this season. Watch. Good fuck. I feel like I should have just made him my superstar, to be honest. Come out there, jump past 100 times. He can go to X Factor on his own. points, no XP. He had got a message. He already had a message. Oh wow.
Hey, I got 2 developmental players on Reef. I got the safety he traded me, the star.
Two trades. Cause he took an L on that trade to me too.
Oh.
Very well worth the first. Man, that safety. Go get that safety for a second now. The safety got me burnt, man. Man, that shit full. Man, yeah, we know them Saints trash.
He said, "Don't hype him up, please don't." Whatever it takes to.
Yeah, man, someone who's trying to change X factors and shit like that and double up on XP. So if you want to change your X factor, you just tell him and he'll change it for you, because people be trying to switch stuff to get XP and all that type of shit. So he'd rather people just not do it.
I wonder if people expose him.
Yeah.
I already talked to
I
Paul
like
King.
Ants League. I like Ants League because it moves quick and he puts a lot of work into it. I just can't have a commish have all the power and have like.
That's all that shit. He got a lot of good stuff. He got some good idea things.
Oh, hell
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? That, like, and we've been said this 2 years ago. If some of the stuff, if we was to implement some of the stuff, not like Reef be saying Reef everything. See, Reef be a wishy-washy person. Whenever it favors him, he's gonna label the good points, whatever, and whatever. Like, and he just like everything. I don't agree with everything in there, but like one thing we don't gotta deal with is how Reef be going. I lose my